Hey guys, last video for the Worship Journal Guitarist Edition. This is the last section that I have video content for. So again, I want to thank you so much for buying the book. Thank you for following along, hanging out with me for the whole year, and hopefully growing more than you ever imagined. So the last section that I have is 9th and 11th chords. So these are really fun. That the suspended chords, the 7th chords, the 9th chords, the 11th chords, these are all chords that you're going to be able to look at and reference and say, okay, I want to kind of change up a song. I want to change the way it feels. I want to change the way I play it, kind of add some dynamic to it. So let me go look at, maybe pull out a sus2 or a sus4, or in this case for this section, a major ninth or a minor ninth or a major 11th or a minor 11th. So if I got a minor chord, I could try replacing that with a minor ninth or a minor 11th, right? So these sections are really for, I've got a song that I'm wanting to just change up. I just want to substitute some chords, add some depth, add some sophistication, add a little bit of flair to my playing, I guess you could say. And here's a resource that you can go to find some alternate chords that you might be able to use to really kind of change that song up, to really make it kind of stand out or make your playing stand out and make it a little more dynamic. Like I keep saying, especially when you're playing in a band setting, you don't want everyone all in the exact same frequency ranges, just stepping all over each other. And changing these chords up really kind of pulls you out away from that, so that you can have something different, a different texture to add to the music, not just throwing stuff on top of it. So with that, I kind of give a brief description in the book of my brief description of like 9th chords and 11th chords. And this is where it gets kind of really jazzy and cool. So again, I've got my favorites marked out with the favorite icon. These are my personal favorites. And the other thing to note is some of these chord forms, the root is, you don't actually even play the root. So you'll see some of these, the root note is almost like a pink color. I'm noting the root so that you can find where you need to put it to be able to play that chord, but you're not actually going to play the root. You're just playing the other notes in that chord. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these. But yeah, have fun with that. Again, I pray that this has been a great year for you musically, spiritually, that you've grown in both your musical abilities and in your spiritual walk, that you're more focused than ever on leading God's people in worship, which is what it's all about. So keep the comments coming. Stay in touch. I want to see all of us continue to grow. Share what you know. Let's keep this thing alive. Let's keep it going. Let's keep growing. And with that, as always, make every strum count. Thank you, guys.